Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my February favorites. So let's get started. So I'm going to start out with makeup favorites. I just have a couple things to share with you. I didn't try a whole lot of things that were new. I'm trying to really, use what's in my collection already. I did receive a couple products that I've been using a lot, so I'll share those with you. But you'll notice some of these are things that I was reaching for a lot this month, so I'm still going to share with you, but they're not necessarily new and I've never talked about them before. A few things that I've really been liking is kind of different contour products. I've been using the Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics John Doe. I've been doing a little more cream contour lately. I just find that it's a little more natural on my skin, or if I really want to amp it up for like an Instagram photo or something, then this looks really nice. It's also that nice taupey color, so if you are on the fair side, this is a great contour color for you. If you are anything from like porcelain down to light, anything past that, this is probably not going to work for you. It pulls quite taupe, so if you have too much warmth to your skin, it's going to pull ashy really quickly, and it's just not that dark. So as you can see, my skin tone matches Noir Chantilly. And right there, it's still a pretty subtle highlight. It's about 2 shades darker than my skin tone. So just be forewarned, this is definitely something that would only be appropriate for people that are on the fairer side. Another contour I picked up recently that I've really been liking, I made an Illamasqua order because I needed some more of the skin base in white, and I grabbed this color in Heroin. It's one of their eyeshadows. It's again just a really nice taupe color. I picked this up because Nikki Tutorials uses it a lot, and she's pretty similar coloring to me. You can see it's that same taupey color. It's pretty close to the John Doe. Technically an eyeshadow, but I've been using this to contour. I've been kind of going back and forth between this and the Anastasia powder in Fawn, and so far I really like this. I have one blush. This is the NARS blush in Dulce Vita. This is just a really pretty kind of plummy wine red color. I really like this because this looks actually very similar to my natural blush. As you can see, I'm wearing more orangey colored blush, and I normally go for those more kind of like apricot-y or like MAC Warm Soul, Benefit Rockateur. Those are some of my favorite blushes. But if I want something that looks very natural on my skin, that actually looks like my natural flush, I wear NARS Dulce Vita. I've been wearing a lot more kind of natural. I've been wearing, so a lot of times I'll do my makeup and post an Instagram photo, and I'll do it a couple days, but then on a day that I'm not doing YouTube, Instagram, stuff like that, I've just been wearing like a blown out kind of taupe colored eye with a natural blush and a natural lip color. So I've been digging this a lot this month. I got a couple eyeshadows from Strobe Cosmetics, and I've kind of been playing around with those. I really like this color. This one is called Truly Toxic, and it's basically an acid green with a slight shimmer loose shadow. And I just find that I can use that way more often than I would think. I actually really like to use this to highlight on the inner portions of the eye. It's just a really fun kind of twist to just a champagne highlight. They also sent me 2 pressed shadows, and this is Rhapsody, and this is just that kind of like a shimmer garnet color, and I just think this is really pretty. It looks great as kind of a blown out smoky eye. I really like this color because I like those kind of reddy, rusty garnet colors, especially against blue eyes, or especially if you have green eyes. That would look just beautiful. So this is a great color. I actually tried out 2 different eyeliners this month, and I like both of them, which is kind of surprising. So this is the waterproof cream color, and it's just in Jet, and this is by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I was wanting to try out a new eyeliner. I just basically finished off a MAC Chromaline and want to try something new, and I actually like this. It's a similar texture to the Dip Brow. It's a little bit smoother, so I just find it's pretty easy to get a line, and I'm not really getting a lot of smudginess. And in Seattle, it is already allergy season, so I need something that's waterproof. I also tried out this NYX Collection Noir, and this is basically their black liquid eyeliner. You can see it's got a brush tip. I wanted a liquid eyeliner that had a brush tip that I could dip in, so when I use glitters on my eyes or pigments, if you've ever tried to put on eyeliner after putting those, it just can get kind of caught in it. So I don't really like gel because I tend to get caught in the glitters, and then I don't really like my kind of go-to liner, which is the Kat Von D Trooper liner, because I just feel like it's not quite opaque enough to go over glitters and pigments. So I've been using this specifically for that. Downside to this is I do find that I will get some smudging on the edges of my eyes with this. It's not like completely waterproof or something, especially during allergy season. And it's quite glossy, so I do usually set this with a matte eyeshadow. So I have one skin item. This is the Tarte BB Tinted Moisturizer. I've been using this a lot. Like I said, I've been wearing a little more on the natural side of makeup. So I've been wearing this kind of just alone with some concealer, and I've been wearing it under my foundations nearly daily. I have a lip gloss. This one's by NYX. This is their Butter Gloss, and this is in the color Strawberry Parfait. This is just a really pretty sheer pink color. My lips have been a little bit on the dry side, probably because I've been wearing a lot of liquid lipsticks lately. And so this is nice if I'm wanting something that's not going to totally dry out my lips. So this one's very pretty color, and it also has a nice texture because they're not overly sticky. For lipsticks, I've been wearing MAC Faux a lot. This is just a very natural color on me. This is basically My Lips But Better color. So it's something that if I don't want a nude lip, that can sometimes wash me out. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I can't branch out from nudes to bold color. For me, I'm actually more uncomfortable wearing a more nude lip than a slightly more colored lip, just because I think nude lips aren't quite so flattering with my skin tone. So I do really like this. It's great to just kind of toss in my bag and have a color that looks like I'm kind of put together, but it's not very hard to wear. So Max Faux, great color. Another lipstick is, this is Lady Flower, and this is by Urban Decay. This was in their little like stash of lipsticks, so I have a bunch of minis. This I don't believe is sold in a full size, but I think it should. I'll give you a little swatch just so you can see. It's just this really pretty kind of dusty rose color. And then something that's not pink and natural is, this is by Little Sparrow Cosmetics. They're an independent brand, and this is the lipstick in Rust. And this, I think, is such a fun color. It reminds me of like Cocoa Bear by Makeup Geek or like Brown Script by MAC, and I love those colors. And so it's a rust colored lipstick, and I really like it. If anyone knows of like a dupe for this that doesn't smell weird, I would love that. I've never come across a lipstick that is this color, but I really like it. The one downside is it doesn't smell good. Like, I don't know if you've had indie brand lip products before, but a lot of times they're unscented, so they just kind of smell like, I don't even know, which is not nice. So I don't really like the smell of it, but the color is so pretty. And also the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Luminous Light. This is actually the last of the ambient lighting powders that I have picked up. If you guys have watched my channel for a while, you'll know that Ethereal Light's basically my finishing powder for every day, and I also have dim light, and I use that on occasion. But I've been wearing Luminous Light a lot lately. I actually have my cheeks today. If I'm wanting that more kind of healthy, almost dewy glow that's very on trend right now, this is the way that I can kind of mimic a very luminous, dewy look to my skin without actually having to be dewy, because I can't do that with my skin type. I also have two pairs of lashes. I'm sure you've heard about these before, but I've worn them almost every day. So this is the Iris style, and this is by Carousel Lashes. As you can see, mine are kind of getting to the end of their use, but these are just really nice everyday lashes. And I have another pair. These are the Velour lashes, and these are in the style Wispy Sweet Nothings. They're just a really pretty, they're rather full, but they don't look over the top even on my eyes. Okay, maybe they do, but for me, they don't look over the top compared to other lashes. And those are what I actually am wearing today. But between those two lashes, I've worn those two lashes almost every day this month, which is kind of ridiculous. And then I have two fragrances that I've been wearing. Elizabeth James Nirvana in white. I've talked about this before, but I just really like this fragrance. I only have a roller ball a lot of times. Unless I'm super in love with the fragrance, I don't get a full size, I'll wear the roller ball. If I use the entire roller ball up, then I'll purchase a full size. But this I've been wearing quite a bit lately. So I've also been wearing this quite a bit. This is my Versace Bright Crystal. It's getting finally a little more on the sunny side, and this just reminds me of spring and summer, so I've been wearing this kind of every couple days as well. So that is all my favorites for this month. I know there's not a whole lot of things that are super new, but I figured I would still share that with you. I have a couple more videos planned this month, and I'm hoping by March I will be back up to 2 videos a month. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you would like to see more videos from me. I'm always open to suggestions for what types of video or tutorials you would like to see, so leave those in the comments box below. And also let me know what is your top 3 favorites for the month of February. I'll see you guys again soon.